Hannah from Ojo Creatives, and welcome to our YouTube channel. In this video, we're going to show you two different ways on how to do image retouching in Photoshop. The first way is by using the spot healing brush tool. So, we have this photo of this beautiful girl right here. The first thing you would do is to duplicate our image by right-clicking its layer and choose Duplicate Layer, or simply press Ctrl J on your keyboard. Next is create a blank new layer by clicking this icon here. Now, making sure that the blank layer is selected, go to your toolbar and look for the Spot Healing Brush tool. It is located with the Healing Brush, Patch, Content Aware, and Red Eye tool. Some of them you could also use to retouch this image, but we'll focus with the Spot Healing. Once you select it, its options bar will appear. In the options bar, make sure that the Content Aware in the types is selected and the box beside Sample All Layers is checked. If it is not checked, no matter how much you click your image to retouch it, nothing happens. So always double check that the box is ticked. Also, you can select a mode of the retouch. Often, normal would do the job, but you can also play around with it, selecting darken, lighten, multiply, etc. and see if that mode suits your image. You can also adjust the brush size, make it bigger or smaller. It depends on the size of what you wanted removed. Now that you're all set, let us start retouching. Just hover your brush on top of what you wanted removed, left click your mouse, and just like magic, it disappears. Continue removing the red spots on your image. Adjust your brush size to fit the area where you'll be using the Spot Healing Brush tool. You can also play with the modes. For me, I'm going to change it to lighten as I think it fits better with this area, which is quite bright. When you're satisfied, then you're finished retouching your image. Now, you can save it to any file format you want. The second way of retouching we're going to show you is useful when you're about to do healing on the whole face. So we have another photo of a beautiful girl right here. We can still use the Spot Healing Brush tool for this image as well, but it will take a long time. So, an alternative is to do the following steps. First, and as always, we need to duplicate our original photo. Then, making sure that the duplicated layer is selected, click the arrow beside Normal in the Layers panel and choose Vivid Light. After, look at the menu bar and click Image. Select Adjustments and look for Invert. Do not panic at the current situation of what you're retouching. Just trust the process. Now, click Filter at the menu bar, go down to the last option, which is Others, then select High Pass. You can see that the image got blurred. Now, adjust the radius in pixels. As you can see, the lower you go, the more the original image is shown. And when you adjust it to a higher number of pixels, there's an obvious discoloration in the photo. So, our goal is to find that sweet spot wherein it's blurry with little to no discoloration. Once you're happy with your adjustment, click OK. Now go back to Filter, then select Blur, then Gaussian Blur. What the Gaussian blur does is it can give you back a bit of texture in the photo. Again, we need to find that sweet spot because the higher you adjust the pixels, the more the original photo shows. When you're satisfied, click OK. Now we need to create a mask on the layer we edited. Making sure that the mask layer is selected, press Ctrl-I on your keyboard to invert the color and hide our edits. Now go and select your brush tool. Look at your foreground to make sure that the brush color is white, or in hex code, it's 6Fs. Then, adjust your brush size and start brushing over the spots. You can see that it's revealing your previous edits, making the spots disappear. Again, just like magic. Continue what you're doing, making sure that you only brush the areas with the spots. Once you're done, you'll already have retouched an entire face in less than 5 minutes. We hope you learned something from us today. Remember to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell to get updated every time we upload a new video. Till our next tutorial, happy designing!